When I found out that I was being nominated for a Hometown Hero award, it was overwhelming, really.
Scott was selling supplies for a company, and he was pretty successful doing the job, but he said that it just was not what he wanted to do in life.
I really just didn't feel like I was making an impact, and I felt like it was my calling to coach kids. And so I remember going to my mom and telling my mom, and she wasn't real thrilled about it.
I said, "You gotta be kidding. Where's the money gonna come from, and how are you gonna make a living?"
And I said, I feel like I'm doing what God put me here to do. When you go from making, six-figure income to making a low two-figure income, then obviously you have to make some life changes. I didn't have a lot of the things that a lot of people have, but I laid my head down every night knowing that I was doing what I felt like God put me here to do. You can't put a price tag on that.
Hey, give it up for yourself. Full speed, full speed, full speed. There we go,
We met Scott through a skills and drills program that he runs all throughout the state. Through that program, any player for any team, any age group, you can go and learn the same fundamental drills that he's taught multiple state champions, national champions. It's very unusual the way that he opens his practices to the other players, other teams. He really cares more about it for the girls and the state and the desire of the game.
Nice play, Auburn.
So I try to keep all my scrapbook stuff and everything kids give me throughout the years. I still have it all. I hoard all my stuff that the kids give me. When I'm feeling a little down and out, I can open up these books and they bring me sunshine. I have tons of these. This is our character skills checklist that we talk about daily at practice. It's character, character, character.
Be committed to what you're doing if you really want it. So if you want to be great, you gotta want it worse than good players, right?
I think a lot of times the kids judge themselves on how well they played or how many games they've won. And, we try to take a step back from that and talk more about how did we play the game and what type of sportsmanship did we show and, what type of people were we. There's so many life lessons that we can get out of youth sports that, we want to bring that to the forefront. We want to put that as our primary focus rather than winning games. I don't think anybody will remember me by winning 54 state titles. I think that they're going to remember more about the impact that I made in different people's lives.
Find that runner, find that runner. Hey, you gotta attack the ball, okay? If we just wait on it and it's not hit very hard, there's no way we're gonna get that out. All right, attack the ball.
With Scott, he just would let anything else in his life go to help out another family, to help out a player. And to me, that's bigger than the game.
My daughter Hadley was hospitalized for about 9 days. He ran his skills and drills, and all the proceeds off of that, he donated to my daughter's medical expenses.
My oldest daughter, Bailey, she was killed in a car accident. All of her Glory sisters, Coach Scott, came to our house. They were there for Cadence. If Scott wasn't the person he was, that organization wouldn't be like that.
He set up a GoFundMe page for us, for people to give, to be able to afford for Jaden to keep on playing ball, to go to World Series, and to have Christmas that year.
He's helped us financially. He's opened up his home to us, bought tires for our vehicle when we couldn't afford it. Scott's kind of my father figure now. He stepped up into that role. So when I need someone to help me out or something, advice, he's there.
He came to my mom's funeral and handed us a check to help bury my mother. My faith was restored. I honestly believe that's why God put him there.
When my Aunt Kathy passed away, he actually went out of his way to make a fundraiser tournament in her honor. It helped my family out so much. It was so selfless of him to donate all that money to us.
So he wrote a little poem here. Thank you, Hadley, for using your heart to touch many hearts. Thank you, Hadley, for being a fighter so we can all enjoy spending the rest of our lives with you.
All the girls had angel wings with Cadence's number in the middle of it, put on their helmets in memory of her sister.
I tell our girls all the time that the feeling of giving is so much better than the feeling of receiving, and that's a blessing to have that ability to help others, you know?
Give her what? What?
Coach Scott is a hometown hero.
He embodies the word hero. He puts other people in front of him.
He gives and gives and gives, and it would be the greatest thing to be able to give back to him the way that he's given to me.
He cares about everybody, no matter who they are.
Beyond the sport, beyond all the accolades, beyond all the college scholarships that are handed out over the last 15 years, you know, he's an ambassador for being a good person. And that's why I truly believe no one is more deserving of this award than Scott Knight.
My heart is so full of how he's bettered other people in the community, and it makes me feel like that as a mother, I've done something right.
My players inspire me to just be a better person. I don't want to let them down. You know, I'm always trying to just be the best person that I can be for them. Every day when I'm able to show up at the ball field, you know, it just kind of keeps life in perspective for me, and knowing that, you know, every day God's given me an opportunity to impact these kids' lives.